Hello everybody, Matthew from therighttrader.com, back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we are going to cover Ethereum Classic, and I'm going to be doing a price prediction for 2023. Now, ETC has been an interesting crypto. It is currently at the 26th spot with a market cap of just a little bit over $3 billion. And there is a huge fan base behind Ethereum Classic, I personally think, for a very good reason. Now, we're going to get into that. It hasn't been performing the strongest most recently. We are, however, still up from the lows over 50%. So it hasn't been performing, particularly worse than the rest of the market. But it's just been a little bit slow, right? You can see that we kind of entered this range between $12 and $25. Just kind of moving up and down in this area. The question is, can we break out again above, $26, $27 and maybe make our way up to $30, $40? Or will we stay range bound longer? And, is it possible that we fall any lower than this? I'll be talking about this in the video, and we're going to talk about a whole bunch of other stuff as well. If you want more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We have a whole bunch of price prediction videos on the channel covering many of the biggest coins like Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, and many more. So go check out that playlist on the channel, and also let me know any other coins you want me to do an analysis on. Now let's get right into the chart here. So first off to mention is the fact that we've been in a pretty long downtrend here for ETH, and we have this other downtrend over here. But the positive thing is both these downtrends, okay, especially this more recent one here, we've actually broken out of it. So we are no longer per se downtrending. Which is already a really good sign, right? Because this was lasting for months, and actually even started maybe dropping before the rest of the market in a way. So it has broken out of that downtrend, which is very good. Now, right now, the thing is, Ethereum Classic doesn't have a specific catalyst, okay? And what I mean by that, there's no specific news people are waiting on. The Ethereum merge has happened, so Ethereum is now proof of stake, and Ethereum Classic, of course, has remained proof of work, which I actually personally like. And I think that, now it makes Ethereum Classic arguably even more competitive to Ethereum, because now, okay, we have Ethereum proof of stake. There's a bunch of stuff that I like with Ethereum. There's a bunch of stuff that I like with them moving proof of stake. But I do like the fact that Ethereum Classic stayed true to the proof of work, algorithm and thesis, okay? Now, what is good with this is now they are kind of differentiated, but they still share some of the same aspects. Okay, I've long said that both of these coins should perform very well, and for the time being, that's been true. You can see that over the last 6 years, Ethereum Classic has performed very well also. And you always kind of need to compare the two, even though you might not want to. Ethereum has, of course, moved up substantially more in the last few years. So Ethereum itself is probably going to be the safer bet out of the two, but Ethereum Classic could see some very, very impressive returns, because in the past, okay, especially in the middle of the bull markets, Ethereum Classic tends to go flying. And like I said, one of the things that makes me very optimistic on Ethereum Classic is it has such a strong community behind it. If there's any issues with Ethereum, or people want proof of work, they're going to go over to Ethereum Classic, okay? Other than Bitcoin, that's where they're going to go. So you can see that in the last bull run, in just a matter of a few months, we went up 3,000%, which is extremely, extremely impressive. Of course, we've fallen back down quite a bit, but that also provides a very nice opportunity back to the all-time highs, okay? We're talking almost 700% back to the all-time highs, and I think that we can reach $500 to $1,000 price target for Ethereum Classic in the long term. For 2023, do I expect that happening? Not necessarily, but that's not anything to do with Ethereum Classic specifically, because the rest of the market has been acting weak also. I do, however, think that we could go higher here. I think we could go up to this $45 area in 2023, so about double the price where we are now. Do I expect this going much higher than that? Not necessarily. Okay, I'd say $45 to $50 is about my max price target for 2023. But as we head into the next bull run, maybe 2024, I'm expecting us to start reaching $100. And as the bull run begins again, as we get deeper into that bull run, I expect the price to fly to multiple hundreds of dollars. You know, hopefully $500 at least on the next bull run. Okay, so that is something that I do want to see. Now, the indicators here look pretty good. Everything is tracking according to the price, how I would expect. We also actually, since the very peak bottom over here, we have put in a little uptrend now. So this is actually a very good sign. We have, you know, begun this uptrend. We've broken out of this symmetrical triangle. So, you know, it's not the steepest uptrend, which means don't expect the price to just go flying higher instantly. But slowly but steadily, like I said, we should be heading back into that $40 range, which is very, very good. Now, I want to talk about some things in regards to the fundamentals, etc. First off, I noticed that Ethereum Classic rebranded its website. It looks absolutely amazing. I really like what they put right here. You know, the immutable Ethereum, the code is law Ethereum, the uncensored Ethereum, the proof of work Ethereum, the original Ethereum. So they put a whole bunch of stuff, right, kind of explaining what Ethereum Classic is, okay? And if you agree with, you know, their perspective, Ethereum Classic is the true Ethereum, okay? Meaning that it's the chain that's never been changed, it's never been modified, it has never stopped, it has never changed from its proof of work algorithm, okay? So in a way, right, that's what Ethereum was supposed to be. They took a different route, right? They moved over to proof of stake, but Ethereum Classic stayed to that proof of work. I also like their little you know, text here. By combining the technology of Ethereum with the philosophy of Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic is uniquely positioned to be the base smart layer contract platform in the future. Okay, so really like where they're taking this. I'm glad to see that they're working on you know, rebranding. It's good to see that they're still active. It's not just a dead old chain or anything like that. So that's always a really good sign. And by the way, random side note, I have a 24/7 Bitcoin live stream that I started, and I want all of you to go support that. It is true real-time Bitcoin price right here, as you can see. It's the only live stream YouTube like this, and this was you know, developed over the course of several weeks. It was not easy to make, so this is, you know, the first of its kind where we're having a 24/7 true real-time Bitcoin live price stream on YouTube that you can see instantly whenever you want. So go check that out on my channel, and I plan on adding more assets as well. Now, I also wanted to show a few other news pieces. One of them, which was kind of a bearish news piece that I don't really agree with, is Ethereum Classic's hash rate and price trend lower after Ethereum proof of work to proof of stake transition. Okay, now what I specifically didn't like with this article is I felt like the title was extremely bearish and made it sound like, you know, since Ethereum moved to proof of stake, Ethereum Classic has been, you know, performing horribly, whatever. That's not really true by any metrics, okay? First off, it's important to look back at what happened, which is that ETC was actually soaring and flying higher before the merge happened, okay? You can see two different articles talking about this. Ethereum Classic hits 4-month high as merge approaches. Of course, this was a few months back when we had the Ethereum merge, which moved it to proof of stake. And you can see that a lot of people were going into Ethereum Classic when that was happening, okay? What happened after is just a classical sell the news event, okay? So after, you know, the merge happened, since the price pumped, we got a sell-off. It doesn't really have to do anything with how Ethereum Classic changed. I still think the value proposition of Ethereum Classic is extremely strong as a proof of work network, and I think people see that. A good example of this as well is going to be Litecoin. Now, Litecoin is a bit more similar to Bitcoin in the sense that it doesn't run smart contracts, okay? So it's a pure proof of work, you know, coin and network, but it's been one of the strongest performing assets as of late, okay? You can see in the last 180 days, it literally doubled, okay? So it even outperformed Ethereum Classic, and that's because people like proof of work. That's just the fact of the matter. Anybody who truly knows crypto appreciates proof of work, and I think Ethereum Classic can also benefit from that, which is why I think we're gonna see that 100% price move this year in 2023 for ETC. We could fall back down a little bit lower after that, but it's not too big of a deal, because right now in this $22 to $44 area, I think it's a very, very safe price to accumulate and hold for the long term. I might even consider doing that myself. And like I said, right, $22, whether you're buying at $22 or $44, does it really matter if the price is going to $500 plus? I don't personally think so. Okay, I think these are very, very good prices anywhere in this bigger range over here. Do I see us going back to the lower areas near $10, $12? It's possible, but quite unlikely at this point. Okay, do I see us going below that? Absolutely not. BTC would have to go extremely low for that to happen. I'm talking about maybe a 7,000 to 8,000 Bitcoin price for, you know, ETC to go below $10. So I don't think that's extremely likely right now, but anything is possible in crypto. So I just wanted to mention the bearish case scenario in case that does happen. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to go follow me on Twitter for live crypto updates, and of course check out the brand new 24/7 Bitcoin live stream on my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. See you soon.